warm-up drills, guys, but it's more to guys training action reaction. Okay, just like different color drag. So the grip in the collar, you're gonna have the grip in the collar, but your arm is not gonna be full extend. It's gonna be a little bit bent. Okay. The same side you have the collar, you have your knee up, and try to keep your partner between your legs. Right? It's not wrong to be here, but you give more opportunity to the person counter-attack you. Okay, try to have your legs nice and wide. When I drag him, I'm gonna try to move my hips as far as I can go outside, try to get the corner, and Professor Will is gonna just post his hands on the floor to square with me. Okay, so I'm gonna drag, this will square, I'm gonna come back into position again, and I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it 2 times. In the 3rd time, Professor Will is gonna try to lean back and break the grip on my collar. Okay, when he leans back, what that means? His weight's back, right? So if his weight is back, it's easier to ankle pick. I'm gonna step between his legs, and I'm gonna catch right there in the ankle. And I'm gonna use the momentum to finish the sweep. So pay attention what you guys gonna do here. As soon as you sweep your partner, you guys gonna try to do your best to maintain your partner back off the floor. Okay? Why? Because when I jump over, it's gonna be hard to hand place his knee shield. I'm gonna do a little step back. Look how I still have the ankle. I see grip. I'm gonna do a little step back. I'm gonna push his heel down and in, and I go to the knee cut. When I get here, try to defeat the knee shield. Now you have a very good grip in the collar. If you feel it's not deep enough, use the other hands to adjust this grip, and now go to the regular front choke. Okay, guys. I like to do front choke, kind of like slapping him, right? Slap here, look, and I catch, and then I finish. I don't like it to try to find my grip. I think it's sometimes hard. I like it from here. I just snap and I finish. I want you guys to finish the drills in this position. Okay? So again. So grip in the collar, your arm a little bit bent, knee point up. So I don't know who tried to fly arm bar me yesterday with this position. Someone try. So try to maintain your elbow a little bit bent, okay, to prevent that. So I'm gonna collar drag 1, gonna get in position back. 2, gonna lean back. When you start to break the grip, look how I'm holding him. Okay, look at my arm. I do a little step back, I push his heel down and in, and I go to the knee cut. So your kneecap, try to touch the floor. Okay, don't put your knee away. Kneecap, try to pulse on the floor. Go as deep as you can. Close your hands and snap the second hands. And then you finish with the front choke. Okay? Let's warm up in doing that. Just warm up drills and you go from there. Okay? Let's go 1, 2. You guys saw a guard rotation drills. So when a person tries to go stack pass, right? Remember the rotation drills you guys saw from here? Today I'm gonna explain you guys how to do the same exercise, the same sit-up skate against old school Toriano pass, right? What is the old school Toriano pass? When you try to put the leg on the floor, right? When you put the leg on the floor, you try to go around, right? So the new school or modern school Toriano pass, you do more from here, right? When you isolate one knee, you go around and you drag the leg. The old school Toriano pass, people place the leg on the floor and then try to go around, like this. Right? So sometimes some people like to do, even in nowadays, place the leg down on the floor and then try to pass. Like this. This is effective, right? It's very effective. I'm gonna show you guys super simple rotation drills from here. And then you're gonna connect I'm gonna focus today in the shoulder drag. Remember you guys saw the collar drag, ankle pick and loop choke. Today I'm gonna focus more on the shoulder drag, when the person starts to defend the collar drag, okay? So, imagine you're here like when you don't have a grips, okay, first with no grips, so I'm gonna explain if I don't have any grips. Professor will grab my legs and start putting my legs down, okay, start to go around. Normally he's gonna try to place this knee on the floor and drop his shoulder, right? Like this, so back there. Go, right. When he's come up here, if I try to stop him with my hands in the shoulder and try to push him away, probably what he's gonna do? He's gonna switch sides, right? He's gonna switch all the way to the other side, and maybe now I need to expose my back, right? So what I'm gonna do? As soon as he's strapped and walk around, I'm gonna try to follow this grip in the collar. Okay? So if you can make 4 fingers inside the collar with your knuckles in the neck, in my opinion, is the best grip you can have, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post my elbow, I'm gonna sit up straight, and I'm gonna try to keep him away, like this, as much as I could. Look how my arms is shifting. Looks like I exposed my back, but because the frame is really hard to come to my back. And of course, I'm not gonna hang here, right? I'm gonna start to scoop my hips back. I'm gonna start to go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna start to face him. Now I open the collar, and I have the same position you guys saw, the sit-up guard, okay? Now, stay like this. So I'm just gonna show from here first, then I'm gonna show you standing, okay? So if Professor Neil knows I'm gonna collar drag from here, to avoid the collar drag, he's gonna try to move towards this way, right? Because if he moves towards the other way, I drag, and I have the position, okay? So to him avoid, he's gonna try to move this way, right? When he starts to move towards this way, yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the shoulder drag, right? So instead of use the collar, I'm gonna cup right there. Turn this way. I'm gonna cup in his triceps, close to his elbow. Sometimes I catch his elbow, sometimes, right? And what I'm gonna do, as I drag, I'm gonna slide my hips to break this grip and try to get the corner close to his leg. I'm gonna do this, like this, okay? I like when I get here, I like to switch the grip and I start to come up with a simple leg. But if you think it's too much, you don't have to. You can just drag and you start to get it to the waist or to the leg. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing from the collar drag. If your partner stay bone is on the floor, you can go to the waist. Try to climb to the leg. If the person pulls this leg, you go to the seat. Okay? So if your partner is standing, it's pretty much the same thing. You try to maintain a strong frame. When he's moved to the side, he's going to apply a lot of pressure down your legs. You go here. Look how it's falling short. Right? And then I go or single or waist. The most of the time the person is going to fall like that. Right? Like because it's a really strong drag. Okay? So it's of course it's action-reaction drills. Depends the reaction of your partner. So if your partner stays in the knees in front of you, what do you do? What do you do from here? Collar drag, right? If the person moves this way, okay, you have the collar drag or you have the arm drag. Both positions go very well, right? If your partner put the head down and he stay in front of you, what do you do? Loop choke, boom, the loop choke. Your partner stand up and try to break the grip in the collar. What do you do? Ankle pick. Right.
So if he stands up, because you're saying like how when he tries to break and he leans back and his force is going back, and grab him and ankle pick him. If he just stands up and like either he's like not thinking about his forces or he just knows that if he leans back he'll try to ankle pick him, and so he's just trying to break the grip like this while
yeah,
keepers.
You can use the Marcelo Garcia sweep when you go here, double butterflies. Work very well too. You can go, yeah, you can go here, right? Or if you just try to, maybe he's grabbing my collar, my sleeve and my grip, and he's don't lean. I post my leg outside and I drag anyway, and I go to seam. Okay, you have this option. From the Marcelo Garcia sweep, you just need to see if the person is equal base. If the person is equal, you have, right? From the drag, guys, just so you guys don't get hurt, right? So you guys gonna control the legs. When you move to the side, move, and stop. Okay, just so you guys don't fall hard in your shoulder or on your head. You guys gonna let it go the collar, cup, and you slide. I need to slide you as far as I can go close to his leg, like this. And then I come up, or single or waist. Okay? So just one more time. The rotations are close. That's this way now. So he's controlling both legs. If I go here, I'm gonna hip escape out. He still have a control. He's gonna put his head inside and pass to the other side. Now I'm in deep trouble because now he's gonna grab my collar, and now he's gonna attack my back. I'm behind, right? When he's go there, when he's fast, I go here. I sit up in my elbow and try to extend all the way through. So butt scoop. When you face your partner, look how I'm gonna open his collar and I deliver, and I post my hands. Right? I have this grip, I'm gonna open and I deliver. Professor, I cannot make this grip during the fight. What do? Grab the elbow, grab the armpit, whatever you can grab, right? Maybe When the person's here, I grab you here. The elbow, when I come up. Or I grab you here, and I come up. Anything you can create a frame, not just on the hips. Okay, but this grip, in my opinion, is the best grip you can make. Is the grip you keep in a way. Okay? Sometimes when you fight, you're gonna have some grip. Maybe you have the sleeve, and he pass. When he pass, you use the sleeve. Don't let it go the sleeve. You hold the sleeve, and then you slide and you open. You pulse. Okay? Sometimes you're gonna have the sleeve, and the sleeve is a great way to do the guard rotation drills. Do you guys understand?
Like when you're doing the shoulder, does that matter? Like he's keeping it?
Pretty hard. Right because.
Right.
Yep. When you go, Jesse, when you drag, you're gonna drag very strong with the grip, right? And you're gonna scoop your hips. It's the power about your arm and your hips and your movement and his move against one grip. It's gonna be really, really hard to hit. Yeah, really, really hard.
I'll face plant if I don't like it.
Yeah, the most of the time the person is gonna pose to save his neck. Yeah, I
reach up the shoulder.
Because what happened during the fight is very quick. You cannot like make the perfect grip. But if I can grab the elbow, I grab the elbow, right? But the most of the time it's gonna be more in the triceps, and it's a cup grip. Okay, you just cup and push away and move your hips, pop, and then you get hit. Okay. So do you guys understand? Yes. Of course, guys. Like when you talk about guard rotation, you always gonna try to do your best to keep your partner between your legs and use more palm motion, frame motion. But sometimes you're gonna be in deep water. The person's gonna be on your side, and you need to take the risk to escape. You don't wanna like a framing when the person has both hands, both grips in your pants, and you know if you face your partner go to your back door. Then you need to expose your back. It's a smart decision. You do the sit-up escape. That makes sense? Understand? Yeah? So escape and counter attack. Let's go. 1, 2. What I do? Collar drag. He's moved to the side of the collar. Then you go shoulder drag. That makes sense? Right? So the person stays still, collar drag. The person moves to the side of, opposite side of the collar, collar drag. The person moves to the side of the collar, you go shoulder drag. So the most of the time when the person understands, you're gonna collar drag, sit up. Grab the collar. The person gonna move this way, the side of the collar, to try to long step. Like this, because now I defend in the position. Okay? So in my opinion, it's the best counter attack, right, against the collar drag. Because the collar drag is one of the strong positions in Jiu Jitsu on body. It's super strong. You know, we use a lot of power with the grips. You increase your speed, you increase your strength. It's really hard to stop. And if I try to break the grip in the collar, I'm gonna lean back, and now he's gonna ankle kick. You know, like a smart decision is try to go the side of the collar and try to long step to prevent. Yeah, let's say he has the collar. I'm gonna be here. I see he's prepared the collar drag. I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna hug the head because he's gonna be pulsing the hands on the floor. Right? It's gonna be like this. The head's exposed. When I move to the side, look, I hug and I long step. Okay, so I have a strong frame in the collar. I have strong frame in the collar. He's moved to the side of the collar. I go to the triceps, to the elbow. I shoulder drag. I go here. If your partner stay, put knees on the floor. And the knees on the floor, try to place your knee in. Get a seatbelt, put your elbows down. Get a seatbelt, right? Try to place the knee as deep as possible inside. Okay? Try to twist the leg. Remember, step it over your partner's leg. Twist the heel towards your butt. And start to fall. When you fall, bottom hook, hips kick out, and get it back to the second hook. Okay, if you get here, and your partner starts to place the back and the floor rolling this way, you need to follow the back, right? So you go out way, and you follow the back, and you get a hook. So you guys are higher belts, you guys know what to do from the back. So just make sure you place your knee in, and try to see what reaction your partner is going to do. If your partner try to place the back on the floor, fall on the back. If your partner stays still, twist the heel, fall, bottom hook, hip escape out, second hook. Okay, finish in the back now. Alright? Let's go. 1, 2.